Hi everyone, my name is Mike Lewis and I'm here with the Buzz, and very fortunate today to have three great members with us as we begin to talk about our recognition of Veterans Day, which will be next Thursday here at school. We'll be recognizing our veterans and we'll have our schedule put out on social media here shortly. But it's very important to us that we honor our veterans, those that demonstrate great bravery and sacrifice, and their families. So we want to be able to bring this forward, and it's very important for our students to be able to understand what others have done for us to be able to be at this point and live the life that we lead in such freedom. So we're very blessed to have three people with our Future Leaders Program, Sgt. Williams, and then Alex and Tristan, and we'll let those folks introduce themselves in a minute. But as a little history of Veterans Day, it started after World War I, November 11th, 1918, and it was known as Armistice Day. It was a celebration of the end of World War I and the great sacrifices that went on during World War I. However, it begins to change. November 11th in 1938, then, it also then becomes Armistice Day as recognition, official recognition for World War I veterans. And then, of course, it begins to change after we have World War II and the Korean War. Then we begin to move toward then Veterans Day. And then in 1954, we have the official proclamation about becoming Veterans Day. And then in 1975, President Ford makes it a national holiday as well. And then also in 2001, we have the creation of our National Veterans Awareness Week. So we've begin to move forward, and we begin to recognize over time just how important our service members are to this great country. So with that, and we're very fortunate then to be able to have the Future Leaders Program here with us at Brooke High School. And with that, I'm going to introduce Sgt. Williams so that she can then talk a little bit about the program. She's also, we're very proud of her, one of our veterans. So with that, Sgt. Williams.
Yes, my name is Master Sergeant Kelly Williams. I'm the instructor for Brooke High's Future Leaders Program. Last year, the school year 2021 to 22 was our first year here in Brooke High. The program is focused to get our young men and women ready for life after high school. We focus on the community service aspect of it. I have taken the initiative to focus more on to the mental and physical aspect of it also, because we all know as we grow up and we leave these four walls of high school, it's not quite as easy as some people make it out to be. Future Leaders Program excelled last year. We went and competed against 4 other high schools in the Northern Panhandle. The cadets worked really hard and came home with 5 out of the 8 ribbons, and were eventually named champions of the North region. So that's going to be a huge win for us, and go again this year and hopefully bring back the same ones, if not more. But most importantly, come back champions and be proud of the hard work that they put in all school year. So far, the first semester has been rocked. They're doing well. They're progressing very nicely. I'm seeing a lot of change in behavior with my cadets, which is also a plus, because that's a big aspect on them. Not only to stand proud and be prideful and polite and courtesy inside my classroom, but outside my classroom also.
Yeah, very good. And you brought 2 of your cadets with you today. Would you like to introduce them?
We have our squad leader, Tristan Stevens. His rank is sergeant. And then we have Alex Obeldobel. Tristan is a second-year student, and then Alex is our first-year student.
Alex, would you like to speak just briefly?
The Future Leaders Program had made me a better person.
Very good. And this is your first year with Future Leaders Program. What attracted you to come into Future Leaders Program?
My dad.
Okay, and why your dad?
Because he's a veteran.
Very good. I've spoken to your dad, and I'm very happy to know him, and he is a very proud veteran. So I'm sure you have a strong military history there within your family. So I'm glad you're part of it. I'm glad you recognize that it's all about becoming a better person. It's all about leadership. So very good. Tristan?
FLP is a great program. It helped me with behavioral wise.
Yeah. And how does it do that?
It just shows you discipline. and you make good friendships along the way.
Very good. I like that idea of discipline, because then you make better choices, huh? And Tristan's also a leader, not just in Future Leaders, but he's a leader in school. He has transferred over into his leadership in school, sports. So we're very, very happy. I'm very proud to know him and to see what he is bringing to the school, because both these gentlemen and Sergeant Williams all make not only me a better person, but they make our school environment and our community a better place to be. So we're very fortunate to have that. And particularly as we head into Veterans Day and our recognition next Thursday, we're very excited then to share that online this afternoon. And when you see that online, post it. Please, if you have would like to recommend or submit names of other veterans so that we can then begin to put a list. We would like to have an honor board. We would like to have a wall in our school of Brooke High School service members, and to be able to have that recognition. We are a Purple Star school, and which means that we are military friendly. And I don't know if you want to add anything to that, Sergeant Williams?
It's a big support program for our veterans and our veterans' family members who come into the school.
Okay.
So their children, their dependents are taken care of
Very good.
and
Thank you.
supported.
Yeah, and that was a new recognition for our county, I think last year,
Yes, sir.
and our first full year as a Purple Star. So we are very honored to be able to participate in that program as well. So all these pieces are starting to come together as we want to then recognize all those who have served and all those who are serving. And just another little history piece, you know, that Veterans Day is in recognition of those sacrificing in their bravery today. Memorial Day is more of the celebration where we recognize those who gave all for our great country. So with this, we really want to extend our hand. We want to reach out. We want to thank all those that are around us, our family, friends, and our community members who have served so that we could be here today and talk freely amongst ourselves, amongst our friends, amongst our family. So with that, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us. Thank you, Sergeant Williams. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Tristan, and continue the great work. Thank you very much.